everybody, and we're back.
Yeah, hello everybody, we are back. We're back with another walk. We're at Lancaster Bay. It's just on the edge of the Vale. We're doing a walk up to Fort Le Marchant today. So we're going to be walking past a couple of batteries, and then up to the fort, and then back around the loop trail. All right, let's go. So there is a large amount of these battery towers around the island. You can see one here.
One down
You can
here.
see another one, hopefully you can see it over there, over there, over there, over there, and then the fort way over there. So these were all built, about 6 or 7 of them were built in 1779, 1780. You want everybody to watch you run? Go on.
I'm ready, I'm running. I'm running.
You. A lot of World War II history on this walk. You can just see remnants of it everywhere you go. Absolutely everywhere.
I'm going in the look.
This was built in 1778 and it is now privately owned actually. But you can see remnants of a World War II outpost there as well. So much. So yeah, over 200 years old. Man, I didn't actually quite realise how many little bits here and there were everywhere on this walk, did you? See, I knew that there was the fort, and I knew that there was a few like battery towers and like the Marbello towers and whatnot. But like old guardhouses, you can see an old World War II structure. You show everyone you're dancing. Whey, look at you go. I wouldn't be surprised if these were like remnants of like, you know, it could have been someone's, you know, like bunkhouses and whatnot. So the fort they're actually walking up to as well today, it shares the location with the Guernsey Rifle Range at the moment. So you do have to be a little bit cautious as to what days you pick to do the visit. So we, thankfully, did our research and we found out that they do not operate on a Sunday. So we are free to go through and free to go and see it. If you do just come on a whim, they will have a red flag out if the range is in operation. So if you see a red flag, you can't go. And we are 38 weeks today. 38 weeks. Now, if you don't want to do as much of a coastal walk as what we're doing and seeing a few of the batteries and the outhouses and whatnot, you can take another access road which gets you a lot closer. A lot closer. I do actually think they do have an access road all the way up to it, but I think that is for the rifle club only. Oh wow, the German coastal defense, and you can see all the bullet holes. So the fort we're walking up to, Fort Le Marchant, was originally named Fort l'Angel, and it was originally, or it's thought to have been completed in about 1680. Wild blackberries, I believe. They're just, yeah, blackberries. I think these are cranberries, but I'm not 100% sure. Huh? Yeah. Ooh. Those blackberries. They are sweet and juicy. The fort we're walking to is extensively expanded because of the threat and the rising threat of the French to the south. So they added in extra towers, military barracks, and the lot. Unfortunately, the military barracks is no longer there. It's been destroyed and the remnants aren't even there anymore. But there is just so much history to this place. It's also known as the Vale Commons, this place, and it's about 285 acres of just, it's kind of like a reserve. Okay. So this is the rifle shooting block. Yeah, cool. So this, I'll turn it around so you can see, but there's a big long flattened strip. Just down the end, you can see the numbers 1 through to 5, and that is the local rifle range. Going down the hill. So unfortunately, this fort is mostly remains. It's not as intact as say Fort Hume. Where's your what? Your steps? There'll be steps up at the castle, sweetheart. But we need. Do you want to come with me? Yeah.
There's a stone.
Run, Aria, run! I can only imagine this is where they would have had like a swivel point gun. You want to go inside the castle? All right, let's go inside then. Booby trapped? No. You are inside, sweetheart. There are some massive cobwebs. I assume these are probably rooms, not cells, but we're gonna go up the castle, up to the top. Now, like I said, obviously this fort was a lot more than what you see here, and there is a photo down the bottom, and I'll get that for you guys. But you can see here the amount of artillery they would have had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gunner positions with a 6th down below. So I mean, it's absolutely crazy defenses. I believe that is part of the old barracks that the Germans put in. And then if we look out onto this pinnacle here, you can see Fort Hume, which is the one that we've recently done as well. I mean, that would have been one hell of a fort when it was fully done. My word. Now, I don't know what those would have been used for, but with a pulley system? Don't know, I can think maybe artillery shell housing, but I don't know. Someone with a bit more World War II knowledge would maybe know a little bit more, but I'm not sure. But yeah, like I said, it's quite obvious that the state of Guernsey, the government who runs the place here, they've got no interest in the island's deep history. Recently, they completely cut funding for the Liberation Parade, which is, liberation of Guernsey from, it's just been the 80th year of liberation from Guernsey from German occupation, and they cut funding for it. So it just goes to show that, unfortunately, as much as you may love where you live, the people who run it don't. So around here, right, I don't know where, but there is somewhere around here where there is a rock called the Devil's Hoof. Have you heard of it, babe? So there's a rock around here and it's got an imprint in it which looks like the Devil's Hoof. I don't know whereabouts it is, but it's around here, so I'll keep an eye on it as I go up to this battery, but I'm going to. Climb under. That's a good. I gotta say, Charlotte is an absolute star. She's 38 weeks pregnant and she's out here doing these walks because she wants us to be together at all times, and it's beautiful and it's lovely. And she knows how much I love my World War II history and how much I really want to document this with the kids and everything. So she's taken the brunt of Aria being very, very, very difficult today, and she's doing it brilliantly. I can't praise my wife enough there. Anyway, we're at Langchrist Tower, and this is number 4. So we went to number 5 just before, and this is number 4. This is a bunker, and they filled it in. Oh, that. Do you want me to carry you?
It's their study.
What's up?
It's their study.
What's what?
Okay. What, shoot?
I can hear the aeroplane, but I can't see it, sweetheart. Can you see it? There you go. Bye everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, we hope you learned something, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Good job, Lils.